Hey guys, hey. You already know who it is. It's your girl, the spiritual MVP, and I'm back with another update for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a weekly update. Please ignore the noise in the background as I will not edit or delete anything because everything is divinely orchestrated. It's divinely orchestrated. I want to say please make sure that you hit the like, subscribe, share, and that notification bell so you can be notified when your girl is back with another update. This is going to be the end of February energy update for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I do have my handy dandy notebook. So Scorpios, the energy that I was getting for you guys was very heavy. It wasn't heavy, but it was like as if some of you guys could be going through some type of tower moment. But I feel like the tower moment that some of you guys are going through is some type of soul awakening. Not spiritual awakening, but some type of soul awakening. The message that I got for some of you guys was see beyond the veil, protection. I also had prayers, but right behind prayers it said love, and I heard prayers for love. So some of you guys could be praying for love, praying over your love, praying over your connection. The color blue, which instantly led me to Evil Eye, Archangel Michael. After that, I had severe or severe storms, tower warnings. I had contracts. Some of you guys could be signing contracts, or there's some type of soul contracts that is ending, karmic cycles. Leo, some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. I'm hearing trust your intuition about the fire or air sign. Taking your power back. Some of you could be eating candied grapes or craving candied grapes or candy in specific. Some of you, there could be some type of receipts or something is going to be caught on candid camera. Some of you could be dealing with another Scorpio. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm also hearing from my Scorpios, make sure that you are saving your money. 222 could be prominent, clouded vision, or your clouded judgment. Some of you are going to be receiving some type of recognition, gifts, flowers. I'm also hearing shop around before making that major purchase. Some of you could definitely be annoyed or frustrated. Some of you may be having heavy shoulders, allergies. Source is also saying, stop procrastinating. Take steps to speed up the process. So some of you could be feeling like you're not ready. You could be feeling like right now is not the time. But Source is giving you the green light and saying, take a risk, make that gamble, get to it. All right? So let's see what's the energy for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The energy for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright? Let's see how this correlates with my intuitive messages that I got for you guys. Let's see how this correlates. Alright? I'm also hearing change. Change is inevitable. I was literally intuitively picking up on that song by Janae Aiko where she say change is inevitable. Well, I hold on to what you have to let go of. So some of you could be resisting a change, or you could be holding on to something that's inevitable. It could definitely be coming to an end. Something could not be balanced. Again, this could be you trying to hold on to normalcy, because I did see some of you guys going through a soul awakening. I also heard believe it or not. So something that you could be failing to believe in or failing to hold on. It's like there's a need for you to just surrender. And I mean like surrender and go with the flow for some of my Scorpios. All right. Some of you definitely may need to practice forgiveness. I'm hearing that some of you may be holding on to some past energy, which may be blocking you from just flowing, from just going, from just surrendering. All right? So let's see what's the energy for my Scorpios. Source, give me 3 cards. What's the energy for Scorpios? Oh, that just gave way. That just gave way. I'm going to take it and keep shuffling. Although I should have, but if it's meant, it'll come back around. So for some of you, it's like some of you may not be taking something because you could just be in the energy of trying to trust your intuition that if something is meant, it's definitely going to come back around. Maybe when times and situations and energy may allow. All right. Give me some energy for my Scorpios. Energy for my Scorpio. Oh. Give me some stubborn energy. So we have grief. And it says, I understand that losing something is only an opportunity to appreciate it. How ironic. How ironic. Because I was just literally saying to some of my Scorpios, some of you could be resisting change or going through some type of energy where you are like just feeling a need that you have to release something or release someone or release a part of you. It's like some of you could be getting a new set of lenses, a new clarity on certain things, seeing the world in a different aspect, and it could be causing some grief because it's like now you are realizing that having an attitude of gratitude will actually get you more the things that you want. So some of you could have been focusing more on the things that you don't want and not really realizing that that was causing you to grieve. That was making you lose your power. That was making you be in this was keeping you in this stuck and stagnant energy. All right, Scorpio? Let's keep going. Some of you may some of you may have been trying to see both sides of a situation, which may have put you in the energy of keeping yourself stuck or keeping yourself lost or keeping yourself in burden or heavy energy. Because I did mention over here for some of my Scorpios, you may be annoyed or in this frustrated or heavy shoulder energy, you know? All right, give me more energy for Scorpio. Fear. Fear says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, breaking free from normalcy, breaking free from the grief, breaking free from hurt, breaking free from guilt, shame, blame. You did this, I did this. This is how I feel. This is how you feel. It's like you are really being taught that being the energy of fear of what could be or what was is, again, not getting you to your desired outcome. It's not helping you to embrace newer opportunities, or even if this is newer people, it's like you are realizing that, hey, there may be a blockage here. There may be some type of stuck or stagnant energy because maybe I'm still focusing on what I may have lost for some of my Scorpios. Maybe I'm still focusing on not even just the loss, the feeling of the loss. And I just don't want to feel that feeling again. You know, Scorpio, I get it. I get it. I get it. And it's like even because I lost so much, I am in this energy of, some of you could be growing very impatient because some of you may have spiritual gifts, or some of you may be highly intuitive and you may have gotten visions, or you may have been shown what's to come. And because you know what's to come, you may be in this energy of either moving impulsively, wanting things to happen now, or just wanting to get to the end goal. All right? Give me more energy for my Scorpios. More energy for Scorp. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We'll take Venus too. For some of you, I'm hearing North Node. I'm also hearing opposites attract. Opposites attract. Okay. Wow. As I was talking about change. That card literally, it had to make its way out. Because I was about to lose the whole deck, but this one just fell. And it says change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And that's the releasing of the past. That's the releasing of the guilt. That's the releasing of the blame, the shame. That's also you getting out of this stuck and stagnant energy, waiting for the outcome instead of going towards the outcome, Scorpio. Source is saying you're understanding that nothing can change or evolve without you actually removing your feet and taking the next step. Whether the next step, again, is releasing, surrendering, letting go, healing those traumas when it comes to forgiveness, holding yourself accountable, not waiting for apologies, not waiting for the green light. It's like you are getting ready to take charge. All right? Give me more energy for Scorpio, Source. More energy for Scorpio. I'm hearing prayers. So some of you guys could definitely be doing a lot of praying. Or Source is saying there's a need for you to create a quiet space for yourself to, do some praying. And I'm hearing your prayers will be immediately effective. Because Source knows it's coming from the heart. But some of you first need to make a decision and get clear on what does your next chapter look like. What is it? You remember, you are the narrator of your story, Scorpio. Okay? I'm also hearing like some of you, there could be a lot of synchronicities. There could be a lot of signs. Again, some of you, especially with all this orange playing out, some of you could have been stuck creatively. Some of you may have been dealing with a lot of grief and trauma and changes where it may have blocked your flow. It may have blocked your emotions. It may have blocked you from having that ambitions or go-to energy. Okay? But I'm hearing take pride in that sit still moment because it has also helped you to ascend or grow or evolve. Or in that time, some of you may have went through some type of soul awakening. All right, Scorpio? Give me more energy for Scorpio. More energy for Scorpio. We have great fortune. More energy for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We're including North Node in this. Not the South, but the North. We have courtship. So we have great fortune. Courtship. Give me one more, Source. Some of you, the number 4 could be prominent. Some of you could be seeing double 4s. Some of you could be seeing double 7s, triple 7s. 777. I'm hearing that number is definitely a number for you to be aware of. All right, let's keep going. Give me more energy for Scorpios. I'm also hearing like for some of my Scorpios, there could be you could either be spying or some people could be like spying on your fortune or let me fill this out. Right. It's like with this great fortune, some of you may not even realize that this is about to happen for you, but people around you may be realizing it's like the waves they feel when you're in the energy or when you're in the room. They may be feeling this energy vibrating up off of you or coming up off of you, and you still could be in this confusing and grief and releasing and letting go energy, but others may sense, they may know you are on the brink of some type of outpour. And for some of you, this is not even a financial outpour. This is just you being able to speak your story, tell your story, but in a creative way. All right? Give me more energy for Scorpio. For some of you, you are getting ready to come into union or come into contact with somebody who, some of you, again, may be guarded or still going through some grief or some loss or some type of heartache or some type of setback or some type of change. And you may be in this energy of kind of avoidant or coming off as the Queen of Swords, but I'm hearing build on a firm foundation. Baby steps leads to big steps, so slow and steady, Scorpio. Give me more energy. Wow, thank you, Source. We have family room. So for some of you, it's like there's some type of, some of you could be going through family matters, or some of you may be having some type of, I'm hearing like there could be like some type of inheritance or some type of family move or some type of change, or as I said that, wow, thank you, Source. We have change and we have community. So some of you could definitely be moving home. Some of you could definitely be moving families. Some of you could definitely be migrating families, sharing families. I'm also hearing the living room in your home could definitely be specific. So I'm going to put this card back here. And then we have community at the bottom. So some of you could definitely be getting some type of community recognition. But for some of you, this is coming from family. People who you least expect, people who you didn't even know were watching, or people who you didn't even, maybe you are going through some type of recovery and you thought they were oblivious to this recovery that you were going through, and they were pretty much aware. Some of you may be getting ready to have some type of tea talk or conversation from somebody in your family energy, I'm hearing. I keep getting the word power, 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 power. I'm also seeing like when it comes to Cupid is not striking because it's already there, or something about, it's like some of you may not be seeing the situation for what it really is. You may be ruling it out, or you could be bored or tired or just in the energy of losing hope. Some of you may just be losing hope when it comes to love or a connection itself. Some of you could be focusing on a past or some type of missed opportunity or some type of heartbreak or betrayal, or feeling like something is a missed opportunity. Somebody could be the age of 39, 37, 999 could be significant, because I did see where some of my Scorpios are in this energy where you could be definitely wrapping up some type of karmic cycle. You could be ending some type of soul contract or some type of cycle, you know? All right, give me more energy for my Scorpios. Energy for Scorp. All right, so this is going to here. So again, like, yeah, so it's like some of my Scorpios with this coming out up under courtship, it's like some of you could be in this energy of, again, focusing on past failures. Some of you also may be in this energy of feeling like you're not enough. Somebody else could be feeling like they're not enough, or they, like, somebody could be lacking low self-esteem, or somebody could just be in this energy of where they're tired of repetitive energy in their life. Whether this is just repetitive energy, we're waking up and going to a job, day to day to day, or this is just a repetitive cycle, especially because it came under courtship with a person. It's like it's repetitive. I'm getting bored, I'm getting tired. Hence is why I felt like Cupid arrow. Some of you could just be like, what is this? What's going on? What's going on? It's like I need change. But Source is saying, well, if you need change, you gotta understand that without movement, there is no change. There is no change. So either you gotta do something different, you gotta think different, move different, be different, and stand on the difference. Like, don't just speak it, be it. All right? Give me more energy here for this. Give me more energy here for, give me more energy here for this Eight of Pentacles. What's going on with this Eight of Pentacles? Because we jumped over the fortune. So again, like I said, some of you could not even realize that this fortune, this blessing, this abundance, this recognition is coming, because some of you could just be focused on this, or just finishing a cycle which may have had you blinded or in this grieving energy. It's like Source is saying, listen, if you can't understand that, look at it, like, look, that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So somebody else could be feeling this energy, or again, I feel like this could be you, because you are known to be death and transformation. All right, give me more energy. Two of freaking swords. Some of y'all had a stalemate. At a big stalemate when it comes to something that is stagnant. It's like you were in this energy of wanting to build, wanting to grow, but something is stuck, something is not moving, and you're in this energy where you're feeling torn. Now, this could be you torn between two people, or your person, whoever this stuck and stagnant cycle is with, where they're torn in between two people. But whatever it is, it's like some of you could already have lost hope, or be losing hope, or in this energy of, again, just fearing the worst. Some of you could be already just calling it what it is, like calling it what it is. And I feel like this is where the storm or the tower could be brewing. You know what I wanted to say? Don't be afraid to go into the dark. Don't be afraid to go into the dark side. Don't be, and I don't mean like go and do something malicious, but don't be afraid to see. Don't be afraid to remove this veil and make a decision. Because again, sometimes understanding that losing something is only an opportunity to appreciate it. So again, this could be you, or this could be somebody you're connected with. But Source says, whatever it is, you gotta get moving. You gotta get moving. You have to release yourself from whatever this blockage or chain or stuck or psychedelic cycle thing is. It's only putting you in this energy of feeling more grief and fear. And again, it doesn't have to be a person. Magician, know who you are. Told you. Know who you are. Source says you have the willpower. You have the willpower. You have all the tools you need. Some of you, it's just literally sitting with yourself and visualizing, what is it that you want from this situation? What is it that you want from this situation? Some of you, clarify this, Magician, before I say what I'm going to say. Clarify this, Magician, Source. Yep. Yep. Some of you are in this energy. This could be you or somebody else. It's like, I'm going to, listen, I'm just going to say you, and you place the energy. But somebody is in this energy where they are feeling like they're not enough. Somebody is in this energy where they're feeling insecure. Somebody is in this energy where they are feeling lack, disharmony in this connection. But they are also afraid to make a choice, a decision, or option. And this could be because it's like, I'm not ready, or I'm underqualified. Maybe somebody may have a great financial status, and somebody else may be trying to build the financial status. Or maybe it's just that somebody may feel, again, this grief. They may be afraid that if they make the risk, or they take the chance, or they open up and they become vulnerable, that maybe somebody may just be too far gone. Let's talk about this fortune for Scorpio. Let's talk about this fortune for Scorpio. We have the moon. Told you. Some of y'all, it's happening and you just don't see it. Maybe subconsciously you may see it, but consciously, some of you, it's just a hope. It's just a dream. It's just a wish. It's just an illusion. Like, I know I should have this. I know I deserve this, but maybe, just maybe, it's not here, or it's not playing out, or it's not time, or it's like you are second guessing yourself. And it could have a lot to do with this situation, because you may have put time, energy, effort, dedication into this, and it didn't pan out, or it's not coming into fruition, or the way you desire. And it could be overshadowing the fact that you have much greater, you have much more that is coming into fruition for you, Scorpio. Some of you may have felt blocked from your abundance. Some of you may have felt left out in the cold, and that's what may be blocking your abundance. Give me more energy for my Scorpio. Some of you may have been overshadowed, even since a child. You may have been shunned or told that certain things was inappropriate, or dreams is just illusion, or rich things or great things only happen to certain people. Or you may have just saw that certain things was out of your reach, or felt it. Give me more energy for this fortune and the moon for Scorpio. Page of Swords, whew, Ace of Wands, and the Three of freaking Wands. Sword says, well, Scorpio, even though you may have had some delays when it comes to this fortune, this outpour, these spiritual blessings, hello, these spiritual blessings, it's like some of you could have been in the background planning when it comes to your inspirations. And it's like some of you could have been very guarded or protected over this, and it wasn't allowing source room to come in and help you to maneuver things around. It's like some of you could have been also concerned about the feelings of others, while others were very much so unconcerned about your feelings, Scorpio. It's like some of you, again, were trying to delegate and trying to maneuver and get rooted in what you know you deserve, but everything that was happening around you may have proven to not be what you felt it should be, or what your intuition may have been guiding you to be. But with this Ace of Wands and this Three of Wands, it tells me that some of you are on a break of good news. Some of you are physically moving from this stuck and stagnant energy. And while you are in this energy of building your self-confidence, of building your belief and working hard, Source is saying you are going to experience some life changes. You are going to experience some life changes. Give me more energy here, Source. Some of you are going to be getting some type of truth or clarity. This could be about an older female figure. For some of you, this could definitely be about an older female figure in your family who may have made some poor decisions, some poor choices. Some of you are going to be getting some clarity or reality about a family dynamic, about something that may have seemed mysterious or out of your reach, or something that could have been kind of resurfacing over and over, and you may just didn't have clarity about it. I feel like that's coming in. Give me more energy here. Yeah, because whatever this clarity is that's coming in for you is going to help you to like uproot. It's going to help you to let go of the past. It's going to help you, because remember, I said like some of you may have this energy where you are harboring resentment or harboring some type of ill will or feelings. And I don't think it's like kill you, you need to die type energy. It's just like how come type energy. It's giving how come. Give me more energy here. Yeah, and this has to do with somebody being very selfless, very ruthless. Somebody very ruthless. Somebody who may have been trying to maneuver things around, because I'm hearing you playing checkers while I was playing chess. So some of you was just moving accordingly, and I feel like whatever the situation is, you may not even have been focused on it the way you should have been. It's like there could be, again, somebody, they could be in the family dynamic or they're in your family and they had malicious intent. They had some type of malicious intent. And this definitely is like somebody either in your family or in childhood. But I just heard, you win, I lose. You win, I lose. This is, they could definitely be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For some reason, even though these walls are blue, I'm looking at these walls and it's giving like old. Like everything should just be wood. It's giving like a cabin type thing. Even though it may not be a cabin, but it's like they may have like old wood on the walls or just a few little pictures. Like there may be like a... Because I'm hearing deep-rooted issues. Something that's deep-rooted or something that was destined or rooted or karmically meant to happen for you. Somebody maliciously tried to block it or take it away. Any more energy here? Well, we going way too far for Scorpio. Resistant change. Yeah, it's like somebody was trying to avoid losing something. Somebody was trying to hold on to something, but it was only causing more burdens. And then look it. No matter what happens, you are going to get the bigger end. You are going to get the justice. You are going to get the justice. You could be getting synchronicities about this, guidance about this. You could be seeing 333, 264, 263, 269, 329, 333. Need another card for Scorpio? Fickle. Flowers. And it's crazy because like looking at this card, so roses could and then look, Wheel of Fortune. It's karmic. It's something that's karmically meant to occur no matter what. It's fated. Some of you could be getting messages in your dreams about this. Definitely keep a dream journal. It's like whatever this is, it's like somebody tried to cover up something with rose-colored glasses. Somebody tried to cover up eras. Somebody tried to cover up voice. Somebody could have tried to cover up who they were. It's getting ready to show. Tower. Let's get a win card. Let's get a win card. Let's get a win card for my Scorpios. Time to let it go in May. Bottom deck, June. Somebody could be born in June. Somebody could be born in May. I'm hearing like somebody could be born in these months. And sources telling them, it's time to let it go. You've lost. You lost. August, you're not prepared. All right? That's going to be the energy for my Scorpio. Please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button. that notification so you can be notified when your girl, the spiritual MVP, is back with another one. Toodles.